Hi, welcome back for the third video in our free series. Hopefully if you've looked at the first two videos now, you're specifically targeting your potential customers with the very best fit for you. Plus you've carefully crafted your USP, unique selling point, so you stand out like a shiny diamond on an African beach. I'd like to concentrate in this particular video very much on the pre-call planning and preparation. However, to help you with the actual sales process, once you're in front of the buyer, this you will find we cover on our Cognitive Sales Training audio series, details of which are on our website. The audio CD covers the essential 5 steps cognitive sales process that guarantees an incredible high success rate, featuring how to gain instant rapport with your potential customers and why it's important and vital that you do this. Also, how to establish the customer's real needs and requirements, and importantly, how to link them with your products and services, featuring effective questioning techniques and, just as importantly, active listening skills. We also cover presentation skills, how to easily identify buying signals and overcome objections, and then of course how to effortlessly close the sale with a proven successful formula. We guarantee success with this. Okay, well now it's time to think about talking to that customer, and at the end of this video we'll go through the pre-call planning top tips that will maximise the success of your outcome. However, first of all, let's break down how we're going to get this customer to buy from you rather than have you to have to go through the very painful and hit and miss process of having to sell to them. We know from the previous videos how vital it is that you're perceived to be the expert. Now, as that expert, you'll fully understand the current trends within your marketplace, you'll know what the innovations are, and you'll fully comprehend the competition and what they're offering, and of course instinctively know the kind of problems, worries and concerns your customers are currently experiencing. No? Okay, we'll stop this video, let's find out. The understanding of your customer's position in this is vital, and the better that understanding is, the higher the chances of success for you are, giving you the ability to avoid selling your products or service and instead allowing your customers to buy solutions from you for their problems. If they trust you as the expert, you will find this so much easier. If you can offer the customer a way out of their painful problems, they're going to be more than willing to not only buy from you, but quite often pay a premium for that remedy. Now, solution selling is not new by any means. Ask any salesperson, do they sell solutions? And most of the time they'll say, yeah, of course we do. The trouble is the concept has got lost in marketing hype, and many buyers have switched off to this, knowing that they're really being sold to. The dictionary definition of a solution is an answer to a problem. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Hey Mr. Buyer, what's your problem? Okay, that's easy, here's your solution. That'd be £500 please. Gosh, what could go wrong? Well, I suppose the buyer might not know what their problem is, or perhaps they might not want to divulge it to someone they don't know or trust, or even they might have no confidence in a salesman using such blatantly obvious tactics just to get a sale. So in our Cognitive Sales Training audio problem, which is available on CD, we show you exactly how that sales process is executed, subtly and effectively, and delivering a win-win sales result that enables you to develop a long-lasting, mutually beneficial relationship with your customers, avoiding being perceived as being the salesman. Right now though, I'd like to highlight to you some top pre-call tips to consider. These tips, if followed, will increase your sales ratio success rate dramatically. Tip number 1. Bear in mind you're going into this call as the expert. Consider what the issues and concerns your prospect could be facing are likely to be, and how your solution could benefit them. Don't assume too much though, because that can often come across as being arrogant. Number 2. What are you trying to achieve with this contact? have a primary objective as well as a fallback objective, a secondary objective there, i.e. start with the end in mind. If you know where you're going to be going to, you'll have a much better chance of getting there. And the fallback objective is useful here because we all want to make the course productive and successful, and this gives us the opportunity to do that. You need to make your objectives SMART, S-M-A-R-T, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant to your main goals, and timed. Number 3, the opening statement. Use of script is definitely not going to work because at best it makes the salesman sound like an automaton, and at worst it shouts out very loudly you're being sold to. However, bearing in mind the first 30 seconds are vital, it does no harm to rehearse an effective opener and make it interesting and fill it with benefits. And by the way, we cover the use of benefits extensively on the audio course, remembering that buyers really only do buy the benefits. Also at this stage, consider the IU ratio. In other words, it's not about you, it's all about them. So make those first 30 seconds reflect this. This is your only chance to make a first impression and pique the buyer's interest. It's vital at this stage you don't attempt to sell. Number 4. On the audio course, we'll show you how to gain powerful rapport with even the toughest buyers face to face or on the telephone with simple, easy to learn tactics. However, at the pre-call stage, consider what tactics you're going to use to gain that rapport, because we all know without it, it will be pretty difficult to get them to buy from you. People buy from people they like. When was the last time you bought from somebody you didn't like? Number 5, pre-call is also an excellent time to determine what questions you're going to use and what you need to find out about that prospect. The Cognitive Sales Program shows you how to do this effectively without sounding like the Spanish Inquisition or a police inquiry, but don't forget how important those active listening skills are too. Number 6, it'd be great to think you're not going to get objections, but back to the real world. Take this opportunity of considering what those objections are likely to be. The best time to work out how you're going to overcome them is now, without the pressure of the prospect being there. And don't be afraid of objections either. They're only questions at the end of the day, and they do demonstrate that the customer is interested in what you're saying. Class them as buying signals in a much more positive way. Number 7, build into your pre-call plan a section to ask for referrals as well as testimonials. These, when they're used properly, are powerful tools to develop your customer base, and surprisingly, they're overlooked by so many salesmen. Number 8, finally, make sure that you have a positive mental attitude. As old Henry Ford said, if you think you can, you can, and if you think you can't, well, you're right as well. So always assume that you're going to get the order. If you don't, your body language or your tone of voice will give you away, and the customer will subconsciously pick up on that, causing doubt in their minds. Doubt equals problems. The Cognitive Sales audio program is only £19.95 and it's available from our website. The program clarifies all the techniques involved in the sales process in great detail, and whether you're selling products or services to a small business or to large multi-million-pound conglomerates, for the tiny outlay of £19.95, you will find it will exponentially increase your sales and profit beyond your wildest dreams. This process is a proven winning formula. It's guaranteed to work. Why not give it a try? You can't really lose.